was ordained in October of 2009, and when I was assigned to Saint Joseph, that's when we became parishioners at Saint Joe's. As a result of the September 11th attacks and my niece being on the first plane that crashed into the World Trade Center, we went down to Cincinnati to my brother's for a pseudo funeral, and we were in his house the evening before, and I ended up having a short prayer service, just an impromptu service. I asked people to close their eyes and think about who Kelly was to them, and that she would always be there for them in some way. After that, a few people approached me, and two of the women there asked me if I was a deacon, and I said no. And they said, "You should be."
It ended up being a beautiful couple of moments, I think, where he connected with people and with family that was very, very meaningful. So I do think the Holy Spirit was working through him in that moment. We've been married 25 years, and we have an adult son who's married to her wonderful daughter-in-law, and we're blessed with 3 grandchildren, and they right now are all in Texas. And then we have a daughter, Allison, who is going into her junior year in college.
I currently work for FCA, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles. I am a quality engineer. I've been a quality engineer in the powertrain area for almost 5 years now. I like to go outside, whether it's cutting the lawn, planting a garden, pulling weeds in the garden, which everybody hates pulling weeds, right? And I'm not very good at it, so my garden is full of weeds. But I love spending time outside. Different projects out in the pole barn, whether it's working on the tractor, or I'm currently converting an old outboard motor to an electric start outboard motor. Going up north, I love to go up north to our property up there. I was up setting the foundation for a hunting shack on our 11 acres. About the back 1 acre of it is open land, and it's not woods. So I built a platform foundation about 5.5 feet off the ground. It will ultimately become a deer hunting shack up there for me. My confirmation name is Francis, and I chose that after St. Francis of Assisi, who was a lover of nature and animals. And that was who I was back then, and that's even more so who I am today. And that's why I love spending time outside, even though a lot of times it's hard work. I've seen a resurgence over the last 4 to 5 years of a lot of young families coming to the parish. That's what really draws me to St. Joe's, is that sense of community, that sense of family.